Wife don't even know what it is. She's over, what's in it? I got it stuck in the shovel. I've got a lifetime find, and it is in immaculate shape. You see it in the shovel. We broke out the sifter that covered a lot more ground. Look at that. Anybody knows artifacts knows what that is already. Lord have mercy, that's bad. I'm a little bit below the surface level over here. I'm gonna try to dig into this bank some, about a foot down and about a foot towards that way. Make my way back towards the roadbed. We're gonna see if we can't find nothing that hasn't been plowed up and broken before. This should be our safe area, so to speak, where if anything didn't get beat up by the tractor and all the tills over the years, then maybe it'll be in here unscathed. What was that? I don't know if that's a flake or a really beat up point. That might be yeah. It's like a flake turn point. They were popped on that a little bit. We ain't got no smokers yet. We're about 8 inches down so far. I got a flat piece showing, probably some pottery. I'll go ahead and show you what we got going. Yeah, that's a pretty big piece. So far we got a bunch of flakes. That's probably a decent broke up point. Some pottery shards. Well, we found that raking at the beginning. Nothing great yet, but we got some progress showing, so there'll be something in here that ain't broke for long. Yep, we got our first smoker. I'm gonna call it a smoker anyways, if you can see it. Little small bird, well, a big bird point's what it really looks like right there. Shoot you. The tip's broke on us so far, but I'm gonna call it a smoker anyways. Yep. Really thin, really nice sides. Really pretty base. That's on the larger side of bird points. But dang. Yep, tip is gone. We got our first whole point finally. We got potential showing. See it there. Don't know if that's the nose or what. Here we go. Oh yeah, we got a point. What do we got here? Oh, there we go. Yeah, buddy. We got us something there. That looks like a, what is that? Is that a corner notch or is that like a Morrow Mountain hybrid maybe? Got a weird curve to it. A little chipped up. All right, I like that point. It's unique looking. Looks like a beginner point. It's got some funny napping marks going down the side. That big kind of nipple left on it. I don't know why they didn't pop that off, clean it up. Yeah, I like that one. We're about a foot down right here so far. Found that one point coming out of this bank about 5 minutes ago, and look how pretty this is. Ain't that a beautiful sight? See them napping marks already showing. Let's see what we got. Maybe we'll get another whole point out. Some pretty napping. Uh-oh, I have some length to it. Shoot ya. It's all there, baby. Heck yeah. Dang, that's a good point. Look at that. God, that's beautiful. No breakage whatsoever. See, that's exactly what I was talking about at the beginning. Where the plow implements and whatnot couldn't get to it. That's a gorgeous point. That is a beautiful archaic stem point there. Those napping marks are incredible. Wow. That's what we put the effort in. We're about, shoot, two hours in, 2.5 hours. Just got an absolute smoker out of here. Absolute smoker. Absolute smoker. Wish I brought the water bottle so we could clean this thing off. That is gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Boy, I was face to face with that spider jumped up out of that hole. Laying down here, I don't know what he is. I don't know if I killed him or what. Flopped out another one. It looks a little janky, but it's got some nice color to it. It's a real beat up point. like a preform almost. See that ridge line? Yeah, they pondered it. They picked at it a little bit. What you got, Boone? All right, I found that about 10 minutes ago, and I looked at it not too hard. I seen this one little pop right through here that I was like, that probably ain't nothing. I went a little bit deeper, and I think that is a very rough, janky adze. Let me see if I can put it back together. It looks like it's an old break. Yeah, but once I laid it like that, I said, shoot, that's probably an old Dalton adze or something maybe. Shaped just like it, the thinness roughly worked. I really do think that's an old adze. I'm gonna wash it off and look for some better pop marks on it napping, but I really do think, yeah, that's gotta be what that is. Old Celt. That's a cool find. Very cool. Pretty sure I'm in an ancient burn pit right here. I'm finding some fire rocks, and I got some burnt pieces right here. These are the black burn pieces in the shell, the clam shells they would have ate. And two, I just found a jawbone, probably of a possum. Let's see. But I don't know if that would have been cooked and burned that many years ago. Would it still be intact like this? And should it be burnt up? I don't know. I don't know how old this would be, if it'd be part of the burn pit that I'm seeing here or not, but I think it's a little possum bone. Got another point. See, it's under. Not a great one, but we are getting some nice stuff and some quantity out of here as well. Bruised up woodland point. Right, this is the progress I got so far. I got everything laid out right here. Got us some pottery stack going up here. Haven't washed this off. Those are some chipped up and flake points. That's some real pretty material. I want to clean that up. Decent broke points, probably woodland era. The three best one right here is the bird point. That Kirk corner is immaculate. No breakage on that, great grounding. And then this broke adze. And when I think I found that rear piece. No, I found this piece first and I couldn't make of it. Then I found that about 10 minutes later underneath it. I said, no, I know what that shape is. I'm gonna clean that off, but that's definitely an adze. It's definitely beat up shape. I mean, the pictures are online of them are a lot better shape. So this one might be like a rough preform. A young kid might have made it, but it's definitely beat up the back. Yeah, maybe I can glue that back together. Right there, nice bird point, but I'm ecstatic over that and the serrations on it. We'll keep at it maybe one more day worth. I'm chipping away at this top edge, trying to get down here to the bottom of that soft dirt. So I'm moving away and I had an edge show up right here. Looks to be intact. Yeah, well, tip's gone. What do we got? Another stem point. Got a funny looking curve on the nose. We in an archaic hole. All right, I broke the sifter out to cover a lot more ground. Where'd it go? What you found? We got a chipped up point. Flip it over. Yeah, it's a nice edge. Decent edge right there, preform. Flip it over. That would have been a long spear point then. Wasn't there another piece showing somewhere? All right. Lock it off with your thumb, so. I think that's fully intact. It's a thin little point. Got a lifetime find right here. Pouring sweat. Wife don't even know what it is. Wife don't even know what it is. She's like, what's in it? I got it stuck in the shovel. I've got a lifetime find, and it is in immaculate shape. You see it in the shovel? We broke out the sifter that covered a lot more ground. Look at that. Anybody knows artifacts knows what that is already. Lord have mercy, that's bad. No way. That's the first time I've ever found that in my life. Wow. Double hold. Oh my gosh. That is an incredible, that is the best find I've ever had in my life. You know what it is?
A triangle? I don't know.
A triangle. Excuse my language, but it's a pendant or a gorget. I can't get confused. One has two holes, one has one. Lord, a lot of them was wore on the forearm like this. Wow. You got it? Look at that. That thing ain't seen the light of day in thousands of years. I'm about to clean it off for the first time. Look at them holes filled up with dirt. That's what I seen. That perfect circle staring at me. I said, ain't no way that's what that is. That's an elliptical gorget. Those are perfectly drilled holes. I need a stronger stick. That is a once in a lifetime find. There's only a broken one in my family that I'm aware of. Nobody else has ever found one of these. Look at that. I hope it's got some, what do you call it? Scratch, there's no, not scratch marks, but that's steatite. That is beautiful. Dang. Look at that. Golly, man. So they drilled from this top side. See how the hole gets wide and narrower. This one's a little curved. That's a little janky. Got a little sideways with them on that drill mark. Oh, I wish we brought the toothbrush. Dang. Look at that. Where'd my stick go? God, that's killer. That is a lifetime find. Absolute life. Ain't no telling how many hours I've been digging and never found anything close to this great before. It would have been like an armband piece like that. They'd been on their bicep. A lot of people thought they were necklaces, but everyone that I've read that they've dug up the Indian, they've always been placed right here on the forearm, like a piece of jewelry. I'm about speechless on that find. I think that's steatite. I don't know my rock material. I see some orange in it. Unless that's just some kind of patina off the steatite. Look at that. Lifetime find. We come down here on a whim, not expecting to, well, we always expect to find something great, but never nothing like this. I got that one killer stemmed Kirk corner notch, some pottery, some other broke pieces, but like I said, in all the 50 years we've been hunting, my dad, great grandmother, I don't think ain't nothing been found like that before. The whole piece below the banks.